Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Rossignol Forza 40 for you today. Really fun all mountain / frontside ski. Definitely has an emphasis on groomer performance and carved turns, although it's 75 millimeters underfoot. If you encounter bumps or packed out trees or anything off trail, this ski should handle it reasonably well, but certainly has more of a preference for smooth and groomed surfaces. Forza is pretty interesting because they use their numbering system as kind of an indication of how aggressive you can be. So that 40 refers to an edge angle versus a turn radius or a waist width or anything like that, and just kind of puts these skis in the right place in terms of who's going to benefit most from them. So at 40, this is more in the mid-range of kind of ski style and ski intent, even though it does have a pretty nice build to it. We do start with a poplar wood core, so nice blend of lightweight and energy, and then we get a V carbon plate on there. So nice carbon plate underfoot. It does have a V shape to it, so a little indentation in the middle, putting a third dimension to that carbon layer. Anytime you're adding a bend or an angle to a material like carbon, you are stiffening the overall flex of that material. So these end up being nice and stiff throughout and just delivering great energy on the backside of the turn. So pretty nice build there. In terms of shape, we're at 75 underfoot, and we've kind of settled on this number as being a great width for mostly frontside skiing. And for most skiers, that's kind of what we do most of the time. So by playing the percentages, playing the odds, this Forza 40 is an extremely useful ski. Really good for that intermediate to advanced skier, someone who's progressing, who's learning, even a beginner who's looking to buy their first set of skis, wants something to be able to get them to the next level. I think that a Forza 40 is a really smart choice. But it does have that nice higher end feel, because it's a real ski, full wood core, full sidewalls throughout. So you really get a nice bit of energy and power to it without being overly demanding. In terms of turn shape here, we're at 14 meters here in the 171. That's pretty short. It definitely makes it so that you're going to be engaged in a carved turn. Not a whole lot of, skidding or laziness involved, although you can make it kind of break free if you want, just because it's lighter overall. But not a whole lot to talk about for rocker and taper. This thing is very much a cambered ski, just a little bit of tip rocker to help with the initiation phase of the turn, but no taper. I mean, this is it's almost the opposite, where the widest part is at the very end of the ski. So very, very precise edge contact going into the turn, and then pretty flat in the tail as well. Slightly rounder than what we see in the Hero Elite series, which is a lot more angular, so just a little bit friendlier of a tail back here for releasing those turns. But yeah, definitely a great option for someone who's progressing, who's learning, who's kind of moving through the levels. This Forza 40 is a really, really good frontside ski that has some good pep to it. So make sure you check this thing out here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.